The Niners really did a good job in free agency. They exceeded expectations, probably our expectations, definitely our expectations, probably their own. But people don't consider them Super Bowl contenders. No one's as enthusiastic about the Niners now as they were even last year. Remember, last year, everyone thought they'd win 12 games minimum. Everyone. So why are people a little bit more tepid? Well, the injury issue. The Niners haven't really done anything to address it. And then there's one more thing. It's called the Jimmy issue. Jimmy Garoppolo is still on the team. And so no matter what the Niners do, no matter who they bring back, who they add, it all comes back to Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, yeah, great. Alex Mack, nice addition. Trent Williams, hell of a player. Samson Ebukam, got upside. Who's your quarterback, though? Jimmy? Oh, well, third, you're going to finish third in the NFC West and lose in the first round. If he makes it through the whole season, if there were a bet in Vegas, will Jimmy Garoppolo play 16 games? The odds would be against it. You can make some good money betting on, yes, he will play 16 games. And if he did it, you would probably get crazy odds. So no, why would you expect that? The Jimmy issue is a problem. The Niners can do whatever they want to their roster. Everyone's going to look at it and be like, yeah, but you have the worst quarterback in your division. Yeah, but you have a quarterback who can't stay healthy. You have a quarterback who's only played more than 6 games in a season once. You have a quarterback who cannot move. You have a quarterback who can't throw outside the numbers or doesn't want to. You have a quarterback who can't throw deep or doesn't want to. You have a quarterback who can't protect himself anymore. You have a quarterback who freaks out the first time someone even gets near his surgically repaired knee in a game. You have a quarterback who didn't fight to get back on the field the final couple of games of the season when he was practicing and looking pretty good in practice. When Jimmy Ward came back from a concussion and George Kittle came back from a broken foot, Jimmy Garoppolo, the $89 million man who still has only started 30 games for the Niners, was up in the press box, luxury box, taking notes like a novice, like a 22-year-old, like he's still Tom Brady's backup. Nah, that's the issue. No one really has any confidence in Jimmy Garoppolo anymore. And sure, you could say the Niners have confidence in him, and that's why these guys came back. But where are the other players? Where are the guys from other teams who are just dying to play with Jimmy Garoppolo the way that Richard Sherman was 3 years ago? Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't have that kind of draw. And until the 49ers address this, it feels like they're just spinning their wheels. Okay, you made Trent Williams the highest paid offensive lineman of all time. Okay, well, you're still going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. Oh, you upgraded from Kerry Hyder? Oh, you found a big upgrade at center? Great. You're still going to lose like 7 or 8 games next year because of your quarterback, because it's a quarterback-driven league. He can't stay healthy, and the book is out on him. Pack the middle of the field. Dare him to throw deep. Dare him to throw outside the numbers. Dare him to run. Dare him to scramble. Man-to-man coverage. Take away all the in-breaking routes, the slants, the digs, the posts, all that stuff. Force him to throw outside. Force him to throw down the field, or force him to run. He won't. He'll just stand there and wait and do a little pirouette and get hurt. That's Jimmy. So unless the Niners have a plan, whether they know that Deshaun Watson is going to be exonerated and his name will be cleared and they'll go get him, well, now the whole thing makes sense. Other than that, what do the Niners do to improve at quarterback? They get a rookie? They bring in a rookie? On the one hand, a rookie quarterback has never won a Super Bowl, so that's a tough sell. On the other hand, there's probably like 4 rookies who are better than Jimmy Garoppolo right now. So the Niners are in a tough spot. Maybe the plan is to bring in a rookie and have him compete with Jimmy and then get rid of Jimmy. I don't know. I don't think that's the plan. I think the plan is to really believe in Jimmy and hope that he can do what he did in 2019. What I say to that is good luck. It's not going to happen. But what do I know? The Jimmy issue is why I'm not that bullish on the 2021 49ers. You might say they have a great team. I don't know. I still feel like it's older and injury prone. But even if it is, even if they don't have injuries this year, even if everything works out great for the Niners, and even if Jimmy Garoppolo plays for 16 games, it's still Jimmy. Still a guy who can't move, throw deep, or outside the numbers. Nah. Also, he can't protect the football. That's the other thing. He is a turnover machine. So, nah. I think the Niners need to start over at quarterback, and they keep delaying the process. think you guys would have to agree with me on this one. Till they find a solution here at quarterback, there's still a team that, they might have a winning record. They might win one playoff game, but really, what is the upside? Who cares how far they make it if they don't make it all the way? You're keeping Jimmy Garoppolo and delaying the future because you think he can take you to the Super Bowl. Well, he can't. It's over. It's over. Robin says, I expect them to trade Warner and some picks for Watson. What do you think? Well, Watson's going to have to get exonerated. No one's trading for Watson while this hangs over his head. There's going to need to be some clarity there. So far, there ain't none. Pat Bewley says, I seen Jimmy hang tough against rushers 2019. All right. Well, we'll see what he does this year. We shall see. Hold on. I just want to make sure I get all these. Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk. Hold on. I'm going to talk Minshew now. Hold on. These comments coming so fast. I'm going to talk Minshew now. I promise. Promise. Who would honestly take this team further next year, Alex Smith or Jimmy, and who would play more games? It's about the same. I would say Alex, because with Alex, he'd be less than half the price. So his team would be better because you could sign other players. They're both injury prone. Alex Smith was 5-1 last year. Jimmy Garoppolo was 3-3. Was Alex Smith on a better team than Jimmy? I don't think so. So I would just go with Alex. But I don't know that Alex wants to come back to the Niners. That's the rub here. He's had some very critical things to say of ownership, things that Alex Smith never says. So it's possible Alex was like, you know what? No. Anyone but there. Ain't It Maine says Jalen Hurts numbers if he plays 13 games next year. Dude, let's see him play one game first. I'm not going to go into that level of hypotheticals. I've never seen him play an actual game. He needs to show that he can make it through a week of practice without getting hurt, because that's the next step for him, the next hurdle to clear.